Well, good day YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today we're looking at a beer for the third time. I had it once at this brewery's birthday party. It was a secret offering just to let people see the first offering of it. It was actually one that the Real Ale Guide had reviewed, and he was trying very hard to find words to say that he liked it. For me, I hated it. It tasted like an ice lager to me. It tasted like an ice beer. I fucking hated it. Then they redid it again, and they sent me a bottle of the second batch of it. And the second batch, still very sweet, kind of budget beer tasting. Didn't like that at all either. Now it's canned, and the guys at Innis And Gunn tell me this is the final batch. This is exactly what they want it to be. So give it another try, Chad, is what they said. Here it is, Innis And Gunn's craft lager. So there you go, the canned Innis And Gunn craft lager. Give it another try. Give it another try. I tried to fight it. And you know what? I will give it another try. I just didn't want to because I hated it so much the first time, and it was just so indifferent for me the second time. It's 4.8% alcohol. It says it is brewed with naked golden oats, so it should have a heavier mouthfeel than normal lagers do. Apparently you shouldn't watch me at all though, because I know absolutely nothing. That's from another beer reviewer out there. You know what, don't even listen to what I'm saying. I don't want to get into their drama. There's two guys that just keep fighting with each other, and now they're trying to pull everybody else in, so ignore me. Let's just drink this beer, right? Let's just drink this beer. Looks like your average lager. Nice golden color. It has that almost pea-like hint. The head is a little more off-white than regular macro lager. Regular macro lager, bright white. This one's slightly off-white, but other than that, it looks just like a macro lager. There is some chill haze you can see on my glass. It does say serve between 4 and 6 degrees, so they're trying to get you to serve it very cold. So it's been out of the fridge for about 45 minutes. It's probably sitting at around 6 or 7 degrees because my fridge is set at 4 to begin with. But yeah, it looks like your average adjunct lager. Smell. And smells like your average adjunct lager, in all honesty. A little sweetness, a little bit of a hop kick on the background. Not getting any oats at all, but I don't know what scent naked oats would bring forward into beer, as they haven't been kilned at all. They haven't had anything done to them. Yeah, sweet Euro lager scent is what I'm really getting. Almost like a Carlsberg or a Grolsch or a Heineken, but fresh stuff, not the skunky stuff, not the stuff that's been in the green bottle for a while. Fresh stuff, just slightly sweet, slightly off sweet, a little bit of cereal graininess, and a little bit of hops. Let's try it, guys. Cheers. Okay, batch 3. Much better than batch 1 or batch 2. Much better than batch 1 or batch 2. Nice graininess up at the forefront. Grainy, cereal-like background. Very English-esque in the hoppiness. Dirty, earthy. Dirty, earthy, but crisp at the same time. Very easy to drink. All that being said, is it a great beer? For me, no, it isn't a great beer. It's just too boring for me. It really is. In all honesty, it's just too boring for me. Innis And Gunn, you're paying a premium import price on. So if you're going to go out and buy a lager, first you're going to go, and you're going to, well, most people are going to go that are looking for a lager. They're going to go and they're going to see Canadian, they're going to see Bud, they're going to see Coors, they're going to see all the domestic macro brands. And they're going to see James Reddy and Laker and Lakeport, all the domestic budget brands. So you got to walk past the budget brands. Then you got to walk past the macro brands. Then you got to walk past the domestic craft brands to get to the imports. And when you get to the imports, you still have two tiers as well. You have domestic, you have macro import and craft import. And that's where it comes down to what should you do. I don't even remember what this can was. I'll have to look it up, but I believe it was around $3 for the can. $2.95 maybe. So you now have this can at $2.95, or you have a 6-pack of Sam Adams Boston Lager at $13.95, or you have a single can of Muskoka Craft Lager at $2.50, or a single can of Hogsback Lager at $2.45, or a single can of Canadian at $2, or a single can of Lakeport or JR and stuff like that at $1.85. So you have all these money issues to think of. Some people don't mind macro lagers. That's fine if that's not what if you don't mind them. Some people don't mind paying the extra money for a craft lager. For me, if I'm going to buy a craft beer, I want something with more taste than basically a macro lager. Because that's basically what you're getting, is a macro lager, but with more real taste. There's real hops in this. There's a real malt in it. It's not adjunct corn. It's not adjunct rice. It's not corn syrup. It's not... It's... yeah, it is what it is. It's a lot better than the first two. I give them credit on that. They've actually made a good product that is drinkable. This is a product that is drinkable for craft beer lovers, and it is drinkable for macro beer lovers alike. Macro beer lovers might have to take a couple to get used to it because it's a lot more hoppy than they're used to. If they drink pilsners, more like real pilsners, the imported pilsners, your Pilsner Urquell, your I can't even think right now. Radburger, your stuff like that. If that's what they drink, Daub, they'd be more acceptable. They'd be more accepting of this stuff. If that's not what they drink, it might take a while to get used to this. But the price on this is what would keep me away from it, and the fact that I'm not a huge just lager fan. Is it a lot better than it was before? Yes. What will I give it? I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. I have no problem drinking it. I just don't really care to. It's boring. If I'm going to buy an Innis And Gunn product, if I'm going to pay the Innis And Gunn money, I'm getting the original. I'm getting Innis And Gunn original, or I'm getting Irish whiskey cask, or I'm getting whatever new specialty beer they have out. I'm not getting this. And as much as I love Innis And Gunn, you guys all know that I'm a big Innis And Gunn lover. I support them. I've drank with the owner a few times. I've drank with Nick several times. I talk to them all the time. I love what they do and who they are. However, buy this to try it if you want, but if you're looking for a lager, probably just buy something domestic. It's a better price, and you're not getting any different than what you're getting from this. But if you're buying Innis And Gunn products, get the Melville stuff. Get the Innis And Gunn original lager. Get that sort of stuff. That stuff's great. This, well, if you love it, get it. Don't think that I'm trying to talk you out of it. I'm just saying that you can get just as good stuff without the Innis And Gunn name on it. However, batch number 3, guys, Dougal, Nick, everybody else at Innis And Gunn, batch number 3 is the best of them all. Thank you.